Welcome to the Witching Hour, a midnight broadcast from deep in the swamp on the outskirts of town. This episode is sponsored by Stool Cemetery. Pick out your dream burial spot today. This just in. The town flasher has returned to the area. This time, he is flashing orange. Earlier this evening, we interviewed local spelunker Penelope Plunker about the interesting stone she found during her usual spelunk through Spud Caverns. Good midnight, Penelope.
Thank you for having me.
How long have you been spelunking?
I was born in the caves. I grew up in the caves. More familiar to me are the ways of the dark caverns than the blinding world of the surface.
How did you come to be born and raised in a cave?
My mother grew up in the Avant-Garde de la Lum in Barcelona. My father was part of the mole community beneath Las Vegas.
How did they meet?
It's all because of the 1992 Summer Olympics. My mother's family had to burrow deeper when the city began renovating for the event, and that's how they got to Las Vegas eventually.
They tunneled from Barcelona to Las Vegas?
Don't be absurd. They took a train.
Are you looking for the key to a comfortable and dignified eternal slumber? Then have we got the perfect grave for you. After your burial, you spend 100% of your time in your grave. Come on down to Stool Cemetery this week only. Pick out your grave and get a neighboring spot for half price. Unlike other burial sites, our graves get more comfortable with prolonged use. We use advanced dirt and loam technology that adjusts to your body shape, emotional baggage, and the thrashing of your tortured eternal soul. We offer double, queen-sized, king-sized, and twin-sized graves for you and your family to rest peacefully in for all eternity. Come to our self-serve, employee-free showroom and try out our inventory of coffins without being pestered by undertakers. Penelope, you are a mole woman. Unfortunately, most of our listeners have misconceptions about what that means. The term mole people is often used to describe any humanoids who live underground, in caves, in sewers, or abandoned subway tunnels.
Yes, it's sad, really, and a bit insulting. Essentially, I am a giant mole. I have everything a lesser mole has: velvety fur, a great tolerance for inhaling carbon dioxide, and of course, the six-toed shovel hands for burrowing.
Six-toed shovel hands. It's a thumb there's an extra one of? There are two thumbs?
Indeed.
Two thumbs. How did your parents meet?
In the tunnels beneath Las Vegas, father saved mother from a sewer alligator.
What a romantic beginning! When did your family relocate to Howler's Holler?
I don't know if you're aware, but the Las Vegas sewers are completely overrun by alligators by now. Several of the casinos along the strip belong to the white gator mob.
The alligators drove you out of Vegas?
There was quite the turf war for a while, but we had to concede the territory after a great many of our clan were devoured by the security staff at Circus Circus.
Sounds horrific.
The performance received spectacular reviews.
The moon is taking a mental health break this week. Daphne will be filling in for her. When you look up into the sky, you will see the face of Daphne, smiling benevolently upon you. Lest the face of Daphne see you in the privacy of your homes, we advise you to close your curtains at night. She's a bit of a pervert, but no one else would take the job. May we interest you in a peace of mind? If so, visit the Pickle Palace in the neighboring town of Wits End. Dickie the Pickle Man is branching out his business and has begun to pickle pieces of mind. You cannot buy a whole mind, as consuming it would give you knowledge that would drive a madman sane, and nobody wants that. let's move on to the purpose of this interview. You recently acquired an interesting stone from the old mine on the outskirts of town. The creatures you saw petrified by terror, any idea who they were?
They looked a bit like alligators, actually. It was quite cathartic to see them trapped in their final moments of agony, and taking the stone from them filled me with triumph. It felt as though I was avenging the members of my clan who fell in the Circus massacre.
May I see the interesting stone?
Unfortunately, no. I've lost it, you see.
Lost it? I conducted this interview with the understanding that I would see the interesting stone.
I'm just as disappointed as you are. Gazing into its depths was one of the most mesmerizing and inspiring experiences of my life.
An experience I greatly desired to share. This news fills me with a sudden and uncharacteristic rage.
Me too. My shovel paws are twitching.
Thank you, Penelope Plunker, for being on the show.
My pleasure. Fuck the gators. Remember the mole men.
In other news, the tabby cat outside the apothecary has grown a new eye. She now has 4.
The Witching Hour was written and edited by Hannah Kubiak and featured the vocal talents of Lexi Slagle. The theme music was Lullaby by Kim Lightyear.